number one is not the message. The uncomfortable laugh is the message. Is stack all of the examples. Well, you laughed when I asked you about how many hours you're spending on Hinge. You laughed when I said about meeting women on the street. You laughed when you said there's tens of women every day that you're walking past that are beautiful. You laughed when you said that you are having sex with the ugly women. You're laughing and laughing and laughing a lot about what I'm hearing is the severity of your situation. Why are you laughing about it? Notice how what I'm doing is making it impossible for the prospect to walk around it, and they have to go through it. They cannot avoid it.
Comfortable laugh. Is it, am I right in saying it's uncomfortable, or do you actually find it funny?
No, it's definitely uncomfortable because like I don't think I'm super comfortable approaching someone on the street.
Yeah. Okay.
And see how now been able to rationalize and say, I'm laughing about being uncomfortable approaching women. There was three other examples of him laughing, which were nothing to do with approaching women. So it's laughing in general. We need to abstract it, or what in sales is called chunking up. It's not about laughing at this specific situation. It's laughing about the reality of his dating life in general. And actually, we could even reverse it beyond just dating life. Like in general, when he's not where he wants to be in life, is he the type of guy that laughs his way out of it rather than faces reality and goes through it and accomplishes the reality he wants? Almost guarantee, and you could use this on a sales call, this way of showing up is a way he shows up in other areas of his life that has cost him money or outcomes in other areas of his life as well. This constant choice to just rationalize this situation by laughing it off.
What is it you're afraid of?
I think, I mean, definitely, I'm not sure actually what I'm afraid of.
It's okay. I think it's a little bit hard for the prospect to interpret what you're really asking him. So I would have said something more like, typically when we laugh and it's an uncomfortable laugh, we are laughing to cover something up. That's why we laugh. We're deflecting from the truth. Does that make sense? Yes. So when you're laughing about this side of your dating life, this bad situation, this truth about your dating life, this thing that isn't where you want it to be, what are you hiding or covering up with your repeated laughing? You see the difference? It's more nuanced.
Just that I don't, I'm afraid of, okay, so one thing that I'm definitely afraid of is like, I don't know what to say. So I would definitely.
Because what we're doing now, which isn't as powerful, is we're asking him, tell me what you're afraid of. It's almost like sitting next to him, putting your arm around him. They're their friend, what's bothering you. Whereas our job on a sales call is not sit there and say, oh, they're there, sorry to hear that. Our job is to lead someone. And so my question was leading him through the truth to the solution. Not solution as in, dating services or whatever, but solution meaning the real thing that would solve his problem is facing the truth. Whereas what Harry's doing is asking him more questions that are kind of empathizing with him rather than leading him. Slight difference, and it makes all the difference in your question. How many deals have you already lost this week that you could have closed but didn't because you were out of state? I'm not a fan of sales hacks, but if there was one thing you could do before your next sales call to raise your closing percentage, it's using my patented pre-call checklist. Imagine taking just 60 seconds to read 5 to 7 personalized bullet points on a piece of paper, and as unbelievable as it may sound, puts you into the optimal state to access your highest sales skills on every call. That's the pre-call checklist. I'm going to show you how to create your own. All you need is a piece of paper and to go through the training that I'm going to give you. Thousands of salespeople have used this framework to close more deals, and you can have your own for free. No strings attached in a matter of minutes. Click the link below this video, enter your email, and grab it right now.